So here we are at the Sholazar Spree. If you'll notice, I have gotten PvP flagged, and I'll show you why. Winter grass sprite here, if you spend more than a couple seconds over it, you'll get PvP flagged. So if you don't want that, make sure that you go around it completely. Mostly people who are out here to race are just out here to race, and they won't mess with you. But, you know, just in case. So let's start with the normal course. Also, when you're racing, your timer gets reset, so once you're flagged, you either have to wait or just deal with it the whole rest of the race. That was probably not a good place to spin that figure. Oh boy, okay. Flying blind through some of this. That's always fun. That'll be a skyward once you're spending vigor instead of using the whirlwind. Make sure you're holding your vigor for right as you turn, if you can. That was a bit sloppy there. Okay, so not a full 10 seconds under, but with those mistakes it's pretty standard. Again, you see that my PvP flag timer has reset, but I'm not worried about these guys attacking me, so I'm just gonna keep racing.
Grace shine down on you. Aspects watch over
you. Sometimes if you know you're gonna do a lot of turning in one direction, you can start with your mouse on one side of the mouse pad and sort of preempt a little bit of that. Oh yeah, that's much easier when you're in control of your vigor than using that whirlwind like they had on the normal. Oh dear. Okay. I can probably still make it. So let's practice the run. Okay, lag there. Almost certainly needs to be skyward there. Okay, how bad was that? Yeah, that 10 seconds probably accounts for my two things I ran into.
I have lived to see them return.
I might need to take a hand stretching break for this one. It's really got a wide range of hand positions that you need to use to make these turns. Okay. I think speed is the key. I just got a little too cocky. Thinking that I knew where everything was. Double spending. We're gonna skyward. I might change that one up. I remember that spot. Okay. The skyward there so that you're going in the direction to hit that vigor charge. I think that one's fairly non-negotiable despite the shallowness of the rise. And that's it for gold. So yeah. Don't run into things. A little bit of learning involved because there's definitely some tight turns. If you're having trouble with the turns, increase your mouse sensitivity. And of course, always make sure that your posture's good and you're not tensing unnecessarily if you have to practice it a few times before you can get it.
The waters flow again.
So now let's go with the reverse. Hopefully there won't be anything too unexpected. What do I want for this? I think... I'm not sure that there's a good place on there to do a skyward. You could get away with just 3 surge forwards. Save a little vigor there. I don't feel like I'm going as fast as I was on the advanced. So hopefully I can make up for that. Oops. Very sharp there. Tree. I'm not going to recover from that. I think I like this guy over there for sure. Definitely without hitting the branch like I did though. So what's that, bronze? Oh, it's silver. Barely. Okay, so given the mistake, I don't feel like it's incredibly time tight. I don't think I've seen any that are really time tight on this so far. And that might just be my experience level. But hopefully...
Honor all dragons.
Aw, really, dude? Why'd you do that? People being jerks.
We serve once more.
If they want to get into it, I can get into it. Let's try coasting and see how much vigor we can get by the end of this. Okay, now we spend. Tiny bit of lag. My turns aren't too bad, just my key presses are lagging. This one was sharp. Yeah. I think that one's about spending earlier. Definitely some lag on those key presses. Okay, so that was quite a lot of mistakes actually, and I still came in a second under. So I'm still going to hold with my opinion that it's not very time tight. Alright, so enjoy your racing.